That's how I kiss. Hey guys, so it's Saturday and it's Lauren here, and this week on the channel our two topics are either, first one is what to do if people don't accept the label that you have chosen for yourself regarding your sexuality, and the other one has to do with dating multiple people. I'm not going to talk about the dating multiple people one because I don't like that whole situation. It gets me all riled up in all the wrong ways, so all I have to say on that one is that it never ends well for everyone, and you're acting under the assumption that either somebody is going to get bored and stop talking to somebody or somebody's gonna get hurt, and I don't think that's a good way to maneuver through your life, I guess. That's all I really have to say on that. And so the other topic has to do with people not accepting the label that you have chosen for yourself, and I'll talk about this one because I get a lot of criticism for this, and I will explain to you guys why. I chose the label of lesbian for myself because I have never had strong sexual or romantic feelings for a man, and I don't see it happening in my life, but I am not going to say that in my life I will never. It's just not something that I'm gonna say because I can't speak for myself down the future, so I don't know what's gonna happen in my life, and to think of all the billions of people in the world, to think that there's not one guy I could spend the rest of my life with. I don't see it happening, but I'm not gonna say that it never will. So I identify as lesbian because I like ladies and their lady parts. But anyways, I like girls, and I'm not into the whole dudes and their junk and stuff, so I don't see it happening, but I'm not gonna say never because Justin Bieber says to never say that, and he's so wise. Like, so, he's such a smart guy, that guy. So I get a lot of questions on Tumblr and Facebook and Twitter even, people asking, how do I figure out what my sexuality is? How did you know you were gay? My advice to people has always kind of stayed the same. What I kind of figured out going through figuring out my own sexuality, I came out as bisexual, and I think it was more just like a mental thing for me. I had spent all my childhood thinking that I was going to end up with a guy, so it was like a process for me to let that go and realize that my life was going to go in a totally different direction, and an awesome direction, and something that I'm totally cool with now, and I can't wait for that part of my life. Yeah, it was a process for me, kind of letting that go. And so what I always say to people is to not be so quick. I know it helps to kind of figure out what label you fall under because it's kind of like a moment in your own head, something clicks. But I've always said to people, kind of don't be so focused on that because it can totally take away from your whole self-discovery process. I always say to people, it doesn't matter. Kind of just do what makes you happy, as long as it's not hurting anybody. If you see a guy you like and you think that he's beautiful and you want to kiss him, do that, unless it's like a weird situation and you're like passing him on the streets. Probably shouldn't just like... That's how I kiss. But if you see a dude that you like and you want to do something with him, do that. If you see a girl that you like and you want to pursue her, go for it. I always kind of just, whatever you're feeling, go for it, because I think sometimes labels can hold people back. People who identify as lesbian and then see a guy they like and they're like, no, but I'm gay, so I can't even explore that regardless of how I'm feeling. It's a whole hard thing, and some people I don't think fall under these binary labels of black and white, straight and gay and bi and all that. There's some people who fall in love with people for their personalities. There's people who fall in love with people for regardless of their gender, and it's tough for those people. So people don't accept the label that you have chosen for yourself. Awesome, fuck them. It's really none of their business what label you fall under, what can they call you. I mean, if people don't accept the label you have for themselves, you might need to sit them down and have a conversation with them, even if they're a close friend of yours, and say, listen, this is who I am, and if you're not cool with it, then I don't know where we go from here, because I can't have people in my life that are dragging you down. Like, if there's somebody in your life that's not going to accept that you're gay or bi, they're probably not somebody that you want in your life, to be honest. I've had to, I've lost a few friends because they haven't been cool with it, and in the long run I don't miss them because I'm just surrounded myself with people who are supportive and awesome, and that's how it should be. But yeah, that is my advice for this week, guys. Also, if any of you dudes live in the Toronto area, I am playing a live show at Lee's Palace in downtown Toronto on March the 6th at 8:45 p.m. All the ticket proceeds go to a charity that supports gay rights and everybody's rights and just women's rights and stuff. It's called Real Letters for Women is the event that I'm playing at, and it is going to be an awesome night. It is going to be catered, and there's going to be drinks if you're of age. None of you underage drink at my show. And, but yeah, if you guys live in the area, come on out. It's going to be awesome. I will be there. You can meet me. We can touch consensually in non-sexual areas. Doesn't that sound appealing? Alright, so that's my video for this week, guys. I will see you guys all next Saturday, and until then, just stay sexy and beautiful, because I love y'all a lot. So, I will see you guys all later. Bye!